Hey everybody, Mike McFly. We just got a package from our buddy Jonathan at JAD Roller Vlog. Let's open it up and see what's inside. Okay, here's what's inside the package. Got some really cool JAD Roller Vlog stickers. And we got our JAD leather straps with the Fruit Tech hardware upgrade. So we're gonna see how well these fit on our USD Aeons. Mine are size 10, 10.5. And these are the size medium straps, I believe. I'll double check. And we measured them, I needed a strap that was like 7 inches long from eyelet to eyelet based on my liners being slim. And, you know, if I had the USD basic Aeon liners, I would probably need a longer strap. But since I'm using the second skins, I have to crank the cuffs down like crazy. So let's go ahead and try to bolt them on, see how well they fit. Okay, here's a closer look. Here's our stickers. Beautiful. Fruit Tech hardware with the Torx bit. And look at those straps, man. Amazing. Why do skates come with plastic buckles? Is it because they're superior? No, they're actually completely inferior. How easy would it be for you to take a plastic buckle in your hand and bend it back and forth until it snapped? It'd be pretty easy. How impossible would it be for you to, you know, break these or rip them in some way, shape, or form with your hands? Be virtually impossible. I know some people are OCD and they like to put their buckles on a specific click, but I mean, you know, you can figure out where the tightness of your skates, you know, with these Velcro straps. And remember where you place them on the Velcro. These aren't the industry standard because of the cost. You know, if you have an injection molded plastic buckle like on razors or USD, they just squirt, you know, 22 cents worth of plastic into the injection mold and you've got a buckle. These straps, I think the materials alone would cost you $40 to $50. I don't even understand how Jonathan makes a profit. I think he sells them close to cost just to put something cool out on the market. So let's go ahead and try to bolt them on here to the skates. Okay, so far so good. The stock USD Aeon hardware, the female ends, the receivers, the you know, nuts, if you will, depending on what you call them. They work perfectly with the Fruit Tech hardware, and they line up, you know, the holes for the straps line up perfectly with the, you know, with the stock cuff holes. So let's go ahead and throw the liners back in and see how tight or, you know, how good these straps work for me. When installing these straps on the USD Aeon, something I think that's really cool is the excess leather fits right inside of that little buckle receiver thingy. So thought that was pretty neat. Okay, so what can I say about the quality of these straps that Jonathan makes? There's not much I can say. They're absolute top tier quality. They're like the highest possible quality straps, Velcro cuff, buckle, strap attachment things that anyone could ever make. So there's not much I can say. They're perfect. I mean, just look at them. Now, because my liners are so thin, Jonathan and I didn't know exactly what size to run. You know, I ended up having an extra inch of strap, which is gonna come in handy if I change skates or change liners. But in the meantime, I'm probably gonna add an additional hole on my cuff just to move the, you know, move this rear screw back a little bit and eat up the rest of that strap. But, you know, that's the straps. They're beautiful. Let's hit a trick or two. I mean, what would a inline skate product review be without tricks? So let's hit a couple grinds on the rail. Well, wouldn't you know, the straps stayed in place. They didn't go flying open like often the end of the buckle pops open on people. The Velcro held perfect. Again, these are the highest quality straps you can get. Absolute top tier. I hope to see Jonathan sell tons of these in the future. And I hope to see some skate companies like maybe Faction or Them Skates collaborate with him, you know, for their top tier, like $500 models, like the Danny Beers should have came with these. Or maybe if John Julio makes a Pro 909 for himself, he can buy some of these straps from Jonathan. Anyway, we'll finish up with a couple shots of the skates and some other stuff. Let me go back inside. Okay, we'll finish up with some product shots. Here's my 10.5 USD Aeons. Right here, we have the MyFit liners that are really thin, and as you can see, that caused me to have some extra strap on the end. Over here is the more conventional, fatter blank liner, and that gave me the perfect amount of slack on the end of the strap. So, you know, take a quick look at those. They're beautiful. The only gripe I had wasn't anything to do with the straps. The only way we could possibly improve these is, you know, some of us rollerbladers have a little touch of OCD. I think everybody does at some level. And I don't like the way that these bolts stick out so much because they're like convex headed. You know, something that was flat headed would probably work better. I mean, either way, the Velcro is going to stay secure. Just some people might not like the way that bulges out. So, yeah, you know, get these from Jonathan. You can find him on Instagram at JAD Roller Vlog and DM him to purchase them. You can also get them through your favorite skate shop. I think Oak City has some in stock. And, you know, highly recommended. Look for more videos in the future, guys, with me skating these every session. Have a good one. I cannot believe I went this whole video without mentioning Jonathan's YouTube channel, JAD Roller Vlog. He kind of burst onto the scene in 2020 and had the highest production quality of any rollerblading YouTube channel, except maybe, you know, he's like on par with Brendan from 30 and Rolling. So go check out JAD Roller Vlog on YouTube, subscribe, and pick up a pair of straps. Again, like I said earlier, you get 5% off if you mention Mike McFly. Have a good one, guys.